why most people that live in Las Vegas who are coming to Las Vegas will be homeless in 6 months or a year. We're going to talk about that situation in Las Vegas. Welcome back to another homeless video. I'm Sal. Take a chance on me and like and subscribe. I hope you're having a great Tuesday or whenever you watch this video. Share the video and subscribe to this channel. It's free. Listen, we have a situation. Vegas, trash all over the place. We're going to talk about the trash and then why gambling is becoming, well, it's always been a problem for people, but where I walk into some of these local casinos, car washes, what do you mean? People at car wash will wash their cars in a hand car wash, and in Smith's and Albertsons and these supermarkets that somebody can probably walk in literally butt naked and are hypnotized by the slot machines. I'm seeing more retirement people, not so much young people, but mostly people in their 50s and 60s who are getting into retirement just on the slot machine and feeding the machines, 20s and hundreds, and gone. Social Security, gone. People are getting back to work. It's a mess. So we have that to talk about, and along with the mental illness in Vegas, combination of alcohol, Sin City, Las Vegas, lately it's been a mess. It's always been a problem, but it's escalating. And you know, people are trying to gamble and win. And yes, people do win, but time will finally get you. And they're just getting hypnotized by machines and sports betting on the phone. I mean, you could literally, you could lose $100 just like that on a football game, basketball game, whatever, because of the fast. And I'm not against gambling. Make it clear it's entertainment and control, and only bet what you can afford, right? Only bet what you can afford. If you're watching this video coming across and you have a gambling problem, make it clear. Go get some professional help, and maybe you're not the person if you have an addiction. You got to be very careful. But look, let's make it clear: homeless is a problem everywhere, but this is a problem. But before I get into that, look at this. Look at the trash. Look at these people. I'm talking to these people, and some of them don't want to be on camera, and I respect that. And one guy, he says, college education. He says, I lost everything, the wife, the kid, the dog, everything, because I just got hooked on gambling. I start winning, I start winning 500, I start winning 5,000, 10,000, and I was buying, brand new cars, and he was feeling real, he was up, and then all of a sudden, in a blink of an eye, he went down, and he's homeless on the street, and it's happening. Like I said, the retirement, the 50s and 60s and 70s. Now, the younger generation seems to be good news. That's another problem we'll talk about in another video with, internet, video games, stuff like that. But they're not gambling as much. Gaming revenue is down among the younger generation, say 21 to 31. But it's escalating and it's causing a homeless problem. So, why I believe people will eventually, that you see in this photo here, coming to Vegas on vacation, decide to reside, come here and move, and they end up renting and they end up getting into a home, and unfortunately they lose their wife, or the wife will lose their husband and the kids, and they end up on the streets and they get addicted to drugs and alcohol. So it's not just mental illness, it's a combination problem. I mean, look at this here. I mean, you see these people, dirty and stuff. They've just always been lazy people. Well, that might be the case in some areas, but there's also people who are just very educated people. Believe me, I'm out there every day. And, oh, by the way, before I go any farther in this video, it's getting colder. It's beautiful out today. If you want to send me stuff like blankets or flashlights or things like that, leave me a comment, email me, get in touch with me. And I will, if you like, do a video and show you, and I will give 100% to some of these homeless people, because we know mental illness. Continue to say, if you're new to my channel, mental illness, abuse problem. Gambling is right on that second on the list, and then, of course, drugs and alcohol, but that combination. But there's so many people. I mean, there was one guy, he was a lawyer. He was a lawyer in another state, and he came here and got addicted. So, high IQs, low IQs, drugs, alcohol. So let me know if you want to send anything. I greatly want to appreciate all the loyal subscribers on this channel. I just want to talk about why we will have, and I'm worried about the generation we're living in, because the world's upside down. And again, I continue to say there's so much money that is actually going out to we're funding. If you didn't know, we're funding both wars. I mean, money's going to Venezuela to Russia. We're giving money to Ukraine, and we got this stuff in Israel going on, and who knows what else. But we got to start helping out and giving more professional help mental illness, but also those who have an addiction with gambling. Now I know, well, if you come across the video, I know I'm going to hear and leave the comments, well, Sal, there's gambling everywhere. Yes, that's true. If you have an addiction, you're going to lose on lotteries or wherever you don't have the casinos. Almost every state has casino, but in Las Vegas, when you have them in Smith's and Albertsons supermarkets and hand car wash, I mentioned about 3 minutes ago. Yes, I've seen people go into a car wash and they call them BMW, with the towel, right? And they're like, my credit card's maxed out. Can I just pay you next week? I mean, these are people with BMW. They're gone. They're waiting an hour to get their BMW, for an example, their Bentley's wash. Yeah, those people. Yes, those people. They're broke. They just went through 500, 1,000 in the machine at the car wash. Almost everywhere but the drugstore. And Target and Walmart, of course, they don't have it. Make it clear, but a lot of places. So easy here. You can walk a mile from any gas station and gamble, and then that's why you see people coming up in a car and saying, "Hey, can I have a couple bucks?" So homeless. Why I believe it will be a bigger problem 6 months in a year, and people that you're seeing on the strip now having a good time. Some will be living here. And it will be probably, unfortunately, homeless. We need to correct that problem. We need, don't you think? Let me know. Don't you think we should spend some money here and get people some professional help and really take care of our own? It's just what I think right now. Hey, God bless everybody. God bless America. I hope you're happy holidays to everybody, and hopefully you're having a beautiful Tuesday, wherever you come across, or whenever you're watching this. I got a lot of subscribers in Canada. Thank you for subscribing. I got in Argentina and all over Puerto Rico. So thank you so much. And I really greatly appreciate you. Do me one favor, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you like for future videos like this. Thank you. God bless. God bless the homeless.